reigning defensive player of the week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DK Metcalf with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Buccaneers' 36-yard line.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Carolina. Julio Jones. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Let's go.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7.
Yeah, I learned my lesson too first game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
But his press not 99 no.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs.
Okay, Cam, no, Miko not the fastest one no more.
There also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offense.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
2-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Fulton, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Panthers' 23-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They run the counter. Fulton, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 85
Moore would never do that against us.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
If you didn't
Ain't
know,
worried about
it won't
this,
surprise you to
defense
find
on
out that
time.
this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his
Cam
ticket
is not hard to
towards being
stop
a head
him.
coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
He gonna pass, and if he can't pass, he's gonna run. He's gonna pass first.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Buccaneers 7.
Now after the
Yeah,
touchdown,
here he was.
here's
Finally got that
Buck Rod to kick it
99-99
away.
that time.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Okay.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it. Didn't get
How did we
it. How does that
lose?
change
Oh,
the
yeah.
mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
He got DK
at any
back there.
spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns.
He ran the
on
wrong
field
way.
goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to
DK should be scoring that shit. I ain't gonna count.
line of scrimmage, the 37 on first.
Stay in there,
and 10.
Cam. Stay in there, Wildcat. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure
He got
comes
rid of
in.
him.
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season.
Hey, you had somebody open.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
He really getting yards, though.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
It ain't no Chico.
He'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Running out of the wild.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd man.
Why didn't he play with them? It's their custom one, huh?
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Carolina.
A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
That's all right. You'll be over here.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Nine seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well,
with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a 1-score game into the lockers.
And you know what else it does? Besides boost their confidence, it doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot, within 1 score and striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you've worked on all week long.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Sanders set to kick off.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle.
I can't hear you, bro.
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down.
Oh, yeah, it's 4th and 17. Yeah, you gotta boot that motherfucker.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Good play, boy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
He said what?
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
On play action, they'll throw.
Mama.
And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
Catch the
over
fucking
out of
pitch.
bounds.
To number 89.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
At the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Carolina.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
Man, can I hear him so I can win my Super Bowl, please? Mama not going to be here today. Yeah, it's a perfect day. Perfect day.
Throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Who's that, Reed? Yeah, he definitely not doing that, but yeah.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Can you beat him so I can go ahead and get this number 1 seed, please?
And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
They'll set up to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
I know exactly who's running that bitch, too.
They widen their lead.
Oh, that break gonna be something. Yeah.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
No, I wouldn't even. No, I can't even run this for a death formation though.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Okay, let me get that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Right before playoffs.
Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
That ain't got nothing to do with you guys. Shit.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I'm tripping.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Tackles back at the 30-yard line.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Jeff Okudah up from his cornerback spot to make the play. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Back to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
At the 8-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who's this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkerson, and this time he is in. A great effort. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th of the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Buccaneers 20.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ooh.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
5-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. DK Metcalf, 29 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll see if they've got a miracle. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
26.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. DK Metcalf, 52 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again.
Yeah, Cal, we back in there, Cal.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Sliding out of the pocket. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th.
Buccaneers 34.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery.
No, keep on playing, man. Yeah, come on.
To tie. And it looks looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Carolina.
Probably not.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down.
No. Stop trying to gamble.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking.
What if you run there more fun? Because you didn't even have that nigga,
about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Panthers, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, he's never done that against us. That ain't 100% for real. Boy, hell no. What the fuck, boy? Yeah, taking my ass. Yeah, we wait. Oh, yes. Please. Please. Yeah. Boy. Fuck. What? Alright. Alright. I see. What you doing? Hmm? What you doing right now? Hmm? I only got a car right now. What? Nothing. I called you before I went to sleep. So I decided to call you before I went to sleep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I just haven't heard your voice all day. I just want, oh my. I ain't hear, no. I wasn't even in there. Yeah. I just want to, what? Mm-hmm. That's a hard one. Cause if I was getting the cup, I would like a half and half, you know. Yeah, but I don't know how she wanted, so I can't. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Nothing. I didn't know you called me. I didn't know you called me. Definitely. Ah! Hmm? Hmm? You don't like red red? What's wrong with red red? Just say you don't like the color. Don't be trying to talk about nobody with. Just say you want some boy blue and just keep it pushing. Or so I look green and keep it pushing.
At least you know me. I love olive green. It's a very pretty color. I just can't do red in black people weddings. Like every person I went to wedding is red, black, and I'm like, was that?
Well,
Everybody color?
I guess we not getting married then, cause I definitely want red and black.
No, you said black. Black or red?
Both.
No, you can't have both.
Well.
If it was black, I'll let you slide.
Well.
You were black.
Yeah. Huh.
Red might be your favorite color, so why would you even insist on red?
Because I look good. I'm picking because I look good in. I don't look good in no damn blue.
Who said I was putting you blue? I was putting white.
But then the colors you like though. I was just saying.
I know you look good in red, or you just say you look good in red.
I look good in both. That's why I picked both.
But have you actually seen yourself
In blue?
in other colors?
Yeah.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
You wear an olive green suit.
An olive green suit? Olive green don't even fit with my black ass skin.
Yes, they do.
No, it don't.
Like a nice silk olive green outfit.
Olive green make a nigga look like, ugh. It make me look built bad when I wear olive green. I got plenty of olive green shirts. My mom used to make me wear them to church. I don't wear them home no more. Them ugly ass shirts. I don't wear them home no more. The shirts aren't even ugly. It's the color. The color just make people look slouchy. Like no good.
Maybe you're. No, we're not doing red. Sorry.
Well, I guess we ain't gonna get married. Well, I guess I'll just talk to you later. What? You said the same thing. You said the same thing. You said the same thing. I'm not. I'm not stubborn. Huh? I mean, yeah. I'm not stubborn. That's not stubborn. That's just. I do. It's important. I say it's important. It's not that important to you. Oh wow. That ain't funny. I'm not even saying no funny. Huh? Put up flow. You always naked. You always got your ass out. I already looked and I see some cheeks. You lie. Mm. Yes.
Baker.
Mhm.
Cool. Baker.
Mhm.
I'm not taking secret.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's a secret.
What's waiting?
You know what?
Mhm. True.
That was something.
Fucking blood. Made my life difficult. Let's go this game. Madden. There we go. There we go. There we go. Waiting for my mama to get back with this food.
You gonna play pool?
I was waiting on her to get back with this food.
Oh, school. Where's she going?
I'm getting some Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, finishing. Oh,
No, you're allergic. Can't you're allergic.
I'm not allergic.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Why do you consist on? This is why I can never be normal. I'm unbalanced because of you. Huh? You make me unbalanced. Because you do. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm not trying to say nothing. Hmm? You said you don't miss me. Mm-hmm. What a no. Hmm. Hey, what you eating? You gonna be shitting. Shitty. You're going to be blowing shit up. Your stomach gonna be doing backflips. Huh? She already got one. I mean, she already like left. That's why I said I don't got a car. Mm-hmm. 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 You know, cause you don't tell me this. You don't tell me to stretch no more.
You need to be strong.
You didn't tell me to.
For working out, you start working out, which I wouldn't know why.
I don't even know why.
I literally just didn't get me into that.
I said I was gonna start back this month.
You gonna go back?
Hmm.
You gonna work at the phone?
I'm probably gonna go back up there.
Yeah.
Probably.
Workout video.
Huh?
Find the workout videos on you.
Yeah, I know. I need to.
Because it's cheap. It's free.
Hmm.
America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we're looking... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
He was taken down by...
Here's 2nd and 8. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Saquon Barkley, he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Barkley, toss play left. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards there, a big one. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. That catch, by the way, ties him with Anquan Bolden all time. He's now at 1,076 career catch. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Saquon Barkley. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The left side completion to Jones. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Julio Jones. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Oh, going for Jefferson. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards.
28-yard
back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Alex Highsmith. Excellent job on that play. A big, big loss. 18 yards. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's sends this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down. No. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
It's third down and 6.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Big Derek Brown making the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Wildcat. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Alex Highsmith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now
a reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Recovered by the...
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try to slow them down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So we reach. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
The first down. With
the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. 2nd half action underway. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. at their own 20.
Play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Third quarter action to this offense will have a first and 10 as they get set for the next drive. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now this time he'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to go up. And got his man complete. There he goes right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on. One play. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delayed game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. They run on first first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down by James Bradbury.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Looking downfield and that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Able to make one man miss, but he will be corralled around the 10-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
And 5.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. It's caught. Jones. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Panther first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another. This thing is ugly. They get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.